baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Lions. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Our starting pitcher in this one, Isley Rosales. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Digging in, Freddie Slade. This to center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Gomez Phelps. There's one and two. What a play. Now it's going to be Alfred Shurak. Shurak launched a homer in his most recent game. Strike on the inside corner. And he'll challenge that called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Demetrius Buck having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cody Berger.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Batting first, the left fielder, Billy Benjamin.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, Forrest Hernandez. That's in there. That is strike 2. That one almost got him. And he grounds one to the right side. Gallegos steps on the bag. One out in the second.
The first baseman, John Wigger.
Pitches in there. Strike one. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Gentry will hit next. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Victor Gallegos. Gallegos smashed a couple of homers in his last game. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. That one just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
That is it. The right fielder, Delonte.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can chop the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air, left field, Gentry moving under this one. He's got it. So up next, Jeff McAtee. Swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down for the batter now, Roger Saunders.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1 down. Warburton into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground, Syracuse. On to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Ed Bonds. Bonds,
Nope.
a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Antonio Escobar to Monty on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. And next for L.A., Freddie Slade. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The relay. And he's out.
Down on the tag. Got it. Ball.
The 1-0. Slade, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one smacked out to left center. Dives in, makes the grab. What a play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off Cody Berger. Fouled off down the right side.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
Gallegos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gallegos with a couple of homers in his last game.
Good
Nope,
miss with that
outside.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1.
Oh.
On to first, double play. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Alfred Shurat. Rosales back to work.
You know,
Ball.
these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Sends it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Ball, that's in.
The Halos down by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Sean Swigger, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
Hey.
And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Forrest to Monty.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hit in the air, left field. Gentry on his way over. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Fletcher.
Ball 1
inside.
on a pitch inside. Way
Ball 2.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Gentry. That
That's a
misses.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this game is tied. First
Inside
pitch
ball.
way inside a fastball. And a 1-0.
And obviously,
That's
a
ball
lot
two.
of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. And there's ball
Ball
four.
4.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Daniel Sandoval. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball left side. Out on the off-balance throw.
Up next to the end. The third baseman, Antonio Escobar.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Dan McDaniel.
Number 4, Dan McDaniel.
Well, these
Ball, that's
players
out.
just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just we've been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Buck settles under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Nope.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's whipped. Base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Escobar. There's one, and that's 2. Freddie Slade.
Hey. Bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Ball 1.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's
That's ball
downstairs
3.
and outside. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's
Oh,
outside.
that pitch is out.
And it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more
That's
cautious.
inside.
Inside, just missed.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Close,
Ball 3.
but called the ball. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Big stack center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove
Damon Rogers into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here is
that's out.
Alfred Shurak. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. That cuts the corner. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps. There's one. Over to
He's
first,
safe.
safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Forrest Hernandez. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The Angels with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going for the zone on that one.
The 2-2. And he
Ball
dodges
3.
that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Stays alive. And he walked him. What a payoff for that long battle as he earns the walk and moves up the go-ahead run to second base.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Berger. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, James Padres.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hodges, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and
That's
he works in a
Bolton.
2-seamer. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move. And there's one down. So digging in, Victor Gallegos. Gallegos went deep twice in his last game.
Ball.
He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
Yeah.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball there. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Next for the Lions, the right fielder, number 9.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball at the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Leroy Cleary taking over on the mound.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So now here's the DH. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Good save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And the count is 1-1. In the dirt. Two and 1 now. That kicks the corner. And it remains 2-2. DeMonte at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. The left-hander on now, Mark Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just caught the zone by a whisper, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. The Halos trailing by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. Left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner on the go. And that's fouled off. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No, he's
safe.
safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. New arm out of the bullpen, Kurt McLaughlin.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Quick toss first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Down the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, right field, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Jeff McAtee.
Number 13.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
The center fielder, number 4, Daniel.
In the air, left field, and there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. He's 2 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan.
3. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Julius Lopes. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And that is out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And that's it for a strike. 4-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Angels with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that. Swings and misses, struck him out. So in now for the Angels, Alfred Shurak. 0 for 3 in this one. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 off. And a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground might be 2. Berger across the second, on to first, double play. Pitching change here, Nathaniel Starks.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Foul ball. Starks is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that one fouled off. Right there for a strike. Gomez Phelps aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
That's the ball. Easy there, he's safe.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Now it's the right fielder, Forrest DeMonte. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Freddie Lindstrom.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
That one's in there. Strike one. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. Pretty bad right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. There's the strike. And he takes the strike. Good job to fight that one off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Right through there for a strike.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Anthony Gentry. He's already homered in this game.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And that just misses. It just shaved his zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Lindstrom is just 1 strike away. And this struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.